Welcome to my next off-grid campsite. I have certainly ridden into the Sahara Desert by now, though I think at Tantan, where I spent 2 nights, including last night, by that point I was already in the Sahara Desert. But by now, as you can see, my camp below, and I am kneeling on the dune just above it. And all around me, all directions, are dunes that are slowly moving across the landscape. Amazing to be in a pocket camping this evening just below this massive dune. Now, I'm sure the dunes are going to get much larger. Nonetheless, this is an impressive pile of sand that has been slowly creeping across the desert floor, no doubt. The road's about a mile away. I can hear it, but it's certainly very soft. Hopefully nobody will notice me tonight once I get off of this dune and back down into the concealment of that lower space where my tent is tucked up against the dune and my bicycle too. The gravel road that I followed to get to this space, you can see it just there, I suspect. It blends in with the desert floor quite well. The lights of the vehicles are coming on now. I can see them in the distance. But I don't think anybody's going to notice me here this evening. I'll use my red light versus my white light when my flashlight is on. And otherwise, certainly not going to stay up late. There'll be no parties here tonight. What an amazing opportunity to sleep here among the dunes in the Sahara Desert. Right now, it's a beautiful evening. Hopefully this evening will be mellow. The wind won't come up for any reason. That dune won't creep right over my tent and bicycle. I think that's very unlikely. Today the wind was in my face hard, sometimes over my right shoulder, crosswind. I nonetheless managed 100 miles, 160 kilometers. The next town I will arrive to, universe willing, is Lyon. I continue to ride through Morocco, a massive country, especially north to south. It's hard to believe that I've been in Africa for well over 2 weeks by now, and I still have several hundred miles to go in Morocco before I reach Mauritania. I have officially, by the way, as of 2 days ago, applied for the Mauritania visa. And the next day or two, I hope to get notice from them that my application has been approved. And if it goes that well, then once I arrive to the border, which I'll proceed to without any hesitation at that point, I'll pay my roughly $50 and be allowed to cross the border. Senegal's a bit down the road still, beyond Mauritania, but that border, fortunately, doesn't require a visa. Well, not until you get there anyway. Whatever they stamp in my passport, visa or otherwise, can all be initiated and completed at the Senegal border if you're an American, among other nationalities that they handle that way. So that'll be very nice on a journey that otherwise will have many complicated border crossings. Well, I'm quickly losing the light here. I'm gonna resume my supper of walnuts and raisins. I didn't plan that too well, but I also had a late dinner at the last town that I rolled through, where I could have stayed in a hotel, but decided that I was either going to go on to the next town or camp somewhere in between, and that's exactly what I've done. So that's it from Mars Camp. What an amazing space. So happy to be out here this evening.